The Dominican Republic is a cute little island nestled in the Caribbean Sea and shares its space with Haiti. And not far from those five-star resorts and beautiful sandy beaches live people in poverty, bad sanitation, poor nutrition, bad government leadership, very little opportunity. Often they live in squalor, ramshackle houses, poorly built and very susceptible to weather like hurricanes, tropical storms, flooding, and more. Often they live in the dump. And to our eyes, look miserable, but in fact are quite content not knowing what they don't actually have. Poor government leadership really results in lack of opportunity for these people. And they rely heavily on humanitarian efforts like the ones we do. Those who suffer the most are the children who rely on their parents to supply everything, but they need our help. Every couple of years, Bear Creek Secondary School sends a group of kids just like these to the Dominican Republic on a humanitarian effort to contribute in some way to better the lives of the Dominican people. I was lucky enough to attend this trip a couple years back with my daughter and was amazed at the open arms with which the Dominican people welcomed us. Our students connected immediately with the people, especially the kids, and formed lifelong friendships. Our students immediately dug in and started to contribute in any way they could, but they especially loved the kids. Their faces and their smiles and non-stop requests to be picked up. They didn't know any better. They've lived in poverty their entire lives, and still the smiles were on their faces. They cherish their relationships with their siblings and their parents and their friends, and try as hard as they can to have a normal childhood. But the poverty was everywhere, and we did what we could to help. Every morning we'd pile in our bus and head down into the communities and little villages where the people lived and do what we could. We would hand out clothing, some food, shoes, and give anything we could to the people. They often stood in line for hours to get a shirt or a pair of pants, or on a special occasion like this one, some milk or a cookie. Sometimes the moms would stand outside and pass their kids through the windows to get a second helping. That's how desperate they were. But our students worked hard. We painted houses, and the pride on their faces of the owners was astounding. And it was certainly an experience that would last a lifetime and leave an impression on each and every one of us. Our incredible leadership offered by Mr. Rourke from Bear Creek Secondary School provided an environment of leadership and encouragement and safety and organization. At no time did the students feel unsafe or unsupervised. And our leadership provided a simply incredible experience. As you invest in your student, remember that they will thank you for the rest of their lives for your contribution to this experience. And maybe pave the way for something extra special in their lives. Thank you.